Hello and greetings, my YouTube family. It's a pleasure meeting with all of you today. Thank you for visiting my channel. My name is Gwen, also known as Earth Angel G, and all of these life lesson videos come to us directly from the universe. We're going to start it off as usual with the 23rd Psalms. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Again, all these life lesson videos come to us from the universe. Excuse me. So give thanks for the visuals to go along with the messages. I ask that you help me grow by subscribing to my channel. And if you like the message, how about a thumbs up? And all comments are welcome. Today's video is speaking of the need to execute quickly with great care. If you want to be successful, you could now be employed in a boring position. It reminds you to reflect on the energy you are putting into the work and the impact it is having on your environment. It's warning you to be on your guard when being hired. You could lack the willpower and self-discipline that the work requires and believe that hard work is for other people and that you know a better way of finding success. So it could be that you're trying to rush and not take the care needed to properly complete work or a project. But then it could also be that maybe you don't yet have the skills for something you want to do, or it could indicate laziness, carelessness, a lack of effort, or poor concentration. You are not dedicating your focus to what you want to achieve or aren't putting in the work that is needed to achieve the goal. There's a need to regain your focus and commit to your goals. It's a reminder that the path of success often requires a steady, dedicated approach and a willingness to follow through on your plan. It reminds us that we all will be faced with choices that will have an astounding effect on your life, your entire life. It calls you to rise up and embrace a higher level of consciousness for the service of your highest good. If you have a big decision to make, use the karmic lessons you have learned from the past to help you make right choices. It urges you to advance and accept a higher state of consciousness, your inner calling. It signifies an awakening in your life. It symbolizes the arrival of your absolution, and you are ready to complete a major task. Face all that you are so that you can transcend it. Self acceptance sets us free. It symbolizes the arrival of absolution and the culmination of a significant undertaking. You're being called to follow a new path or incorporate a new practice in your life. Relief from a difficult journey that signals a spiritual awakening or a time of profound insight. The concept of spiritual forgiveness and absolution of sin. When you are being weighed down by the past, it serves as a reminder not to overindulge at the expense of your health and well-being. You are prone to overdoing it on food. You are looking for a more authentic feeling of fulfillment. Your path has been a hard one. It represents unhappiness, misery, and lack of fulfillment. It can also indicate negativity or pessimism. You may feel let down. It suggests that you seek worldly pleasures to supplement the love you are denied or denying yourself. You're called to reassess your desires and seek true fulfillment from within. There's a sense of wanting more and fear of missing out lingering in the background, an indicator of low self esteem and low confidence. It's a reminder that makes the best of the situation, essentially telling you to achieve internal happiness rather than external. It can mean that you're prioritizing material gains over spiritual and emotional health. It warns that overindulging may be the biggest challenge to maintain your success. It represents manifestation of ideas, ambition, or goals. So now is a great time to focus on what you want to achieve and make it happen. It indicates progress, whether or not you can see the effects of it despite the delays. Your efforts are rewarded every day, and you recognize the importance of investing time and effort now to reap long term benefits. A sign that you are almost there. You've been doing the work, and your wildly successful roots are growing. In life, there's a tendency to continue with familiar routines. To go in a new direction isn't easy. You have put in the work, things are growing well, and it looks as though there will be a good harvest. Typically, a pay-in on the humble laborer who is willing to show up every day and sweat in the sun for the next season's bounty. It represents the moment where one realizes that tangible success has arrived. And yet, after all your hard work, there is a moment where you pause and wonder what is to be done now. You lack the energy, experience, or enthusiasm to accomplish what you set out to do. To achieve this at this time, you're warned against setting unrealistic expectations for yourself and others. It can signal a lack of leadership and direction. Instead of chasing, you might wait for others to bring things to you, a sign of succumbing to one's ego. There is a danger in mistaking empowerment for dominance, hence, a potential for undermining the autonomy of others, and takes what you want with no regards to anyone else. Your challenge comes from larger than life ego and ruthless dominating personality. Stop making excuses, discrediting your ideas, and hiding. Your financial condition is precarious, with many more obstacles to come if you do not take urgent action. It indicates, at worst, dictatorship, and at best, complacency. You're in a leadership position, but you're not quite ready to take it on right now. You are already well on your spiritual path. You don't have to deny yourself the entire world to grow.